I'm gonna put this. I don't know where to put this. I'm gonna set this. Everyone get excited.
Today, not wearing makeup.
I'm sorry, you guys.
Is the documentary?
This is actually
piece
just
that I
my
saw
face.
online, is that what you did?
Yes, ma'am.
Cool. Good job.
Thank you. Okay, so we can just start and go ahead. I can't see myself. So, this is the Sweet Life film documentary interest meeting. In case any of you guys are in the wrong spot, now's your time to find out where you need to go. Before you commit. So the mission is to tell the story. Tell the full story, tell a non-biased story, tell a neutral story, but the idea of telling the story of Sweetbriar College, embodying 114 years, but also capturing both sides of this battle right now. Not battle per se, but both sides of this issue. You can call it a battle.
I think it's a
Call it a battle at
battle.
this point.
Yeah.
Simply because to do it completely one-sided would be unfair, I think, as a storyteller, because I think that the media chooses to do one side or the other. Typically, I don't know if you guys have seen like CBS, NBC, ABC, Fox, but they either are on.
We really need to bring up Fox.
Stab in the gut. And I know that they either switch from one side to the other, but the idea of sorry. The idea that we're gonna be doing a not non-biased, but a well-rounded film is the goal. Everyone kind of get that?
Yeah.
Good. So, people are asking me one question, and it's always why? Why a film? Why a film? Well, to put it lightly, as you can see, once a film is once our story of Sweetbriar College cycles through the media, it's going to be gone. This is another way to continue the dialogue internationally. So,
It's really cool.
this is who we need. Can you guys see who that is? Like public relations, advertising, a legal team, a cinema legal team, just about everyone under the gosh darn sun. Good.
Well, I see you look like Elle Woods with your pink paper.
Oh my God.
So cute.
I can see that.
Oh my god, smells like success.
No kidding. And so what we need, cameras, obviously. The Kickstarter was a success. It doubled from what I expected it to, so that means we're buying an extra camera. It's a Sony camera. It can shoot in 4K HD, which is the highest HD capability out there, but it's also shockproof and waterproof for novice filmmakers and super easy to use.
So it's for me.
Yeah,
So that means basically.
That means we're skinny dipping. You just.
Not underwater, like
Apparently, Dave Matthews is in the middle of works of something.
Oh,
So he
yeah,
did meet
his
his
wife.
wife here.
Yeah.
God
So
bless.
did the drummer.
Yes, it's my.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's what they're
goodness.
saying out there.
That's so
Sweet.
Oh, I thought you meant it was some political figure.
Well,
I think I
It's
remember
a
Dave.
lot of money.
which would be a cool thing for a film team to videotape. I have 4 cameras myself. I have 2 GoPros, a Sony HD Handycam, and then my own DSLR. And those are the only ones I recorded. I have 2 extra film camera and another DSLR Nikon that just takes photos. So
Sounds nifty.
you capture everything at all angles. I mean, I feel like if you're gonna have a camera, you might as well have 3 because they're like potato chips. You just can't have one.
Yes.
Who's videoing tomorrow?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's tomorrow.
Well,
Starts
we can
at
talk about it at
1:30.
the end if you guys want to.
We'll sit on the lawn until it gets dark, or until you have to leave. Take your pick, the boat
What about
house.
classes? Wait, what are they doing?
The garden.
You can go into the president's house.
What are they
I mean,
doing?
I have to pee, Mr. President.
Oh, cool.
Like Gandhi.
Yeah.
Yes, you
So
didn't actually
that's
know
good.
that part of history.
We're
Good.
already all
Anyway.
protesting pro, so yeah. Or what?
Doing what now?
Said like Gandhi.
Yes.
It's real.
We went on a hunger strike. It wouldn't go so well.
Oh goodness. These people are the hunger strike.
It's true.
Salad.
So what's the goal, great grandbaby?
Well, it's funny you ask. Because the short-term goal is to make a feature-length, well-rounded feature-length film and make it good. That's the step.
What is feature length?
Feature-length means over 45 minutes. From start to finish. That doesn't include titles. Yeah.
Advertisement.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But the long-term goal is for an international conversation basically about higher education, women's rights, and Sweetbriar. Just throw all those things together, and that's a conversation we're trying to evoke. We're trying to evoke this idea that Sweetbriar isn't something that should just close on a whim. It's something that should be cherished. It has history. It has its own story, much like every other college. But when I was looking at other colleges closing, I haven't seen as big of a fight as Sweetbriar. We have our own website. We have our own nonprofit organization
Right.
because people care. So if that doesn't say something about Sweetbriar, then
Yeah.
I don't know what does.
If anything, we want to make our mark, right?
Exactly.
You know.
But the big thing is an international theatrical release.
Oh goodness. That sounds good.
Sounds exciting, I know.
I know. International.
So basically, there's 138 cinemas worldwide that promote art film, which means a non-backed. Essentially, like you don't have a person behind you, like a big label,
Okay.
essentially. And those people, like I'm sure you guys have probably seen, like what was a good one? It was what was it called? I can tell you the poster. I can.
What's it about? What does it look
It's
like?
500 Days of Summer.
Oh yeah.
I love that
little thing. Yeah.
That was not backed by
It wasn't?
any big person. No, it was a
That's-
Kickstarter. It was a part of a Kickstarter campaign, and part of it was privately funded.
Oh,
But they didn't have someone like Universal Studios behind them.
Right.
And that was released into 572 theaters between AMC and 2 other cinema chains. And that seemed
It's got that
pretty
quirky actress
top.
in it.
Yeah,
Quirky-
Zoe Deschanel.
Yeah, Zoe.
I mean, it was SAG-AFTRA approved, but since we're a documentary, we can't really get SAG-AFTRA
No,
approved.
because I found it in China. I actually bought the fake version of it, obviously, but I got it in China. I watched it during the summer.
There you go.
Yes, it was wonderful. Very romantic in a weird way.
Isn't it fun? It's kind of
I
cute.
like it. Yeah, it was cute. So it would be kind of like that.
Yeah, it's kind of it'd be going through the same program. So AMC and Regal, if you go on their website and look up AMC art film or Regal indie film, it'll send you to a page where you can submit your film. They're the most direct. Those would be the first 2 targets because they're the 2 largest, technically right now, the top of the top 5 largest chains in the United States. But internationally, there are 381 different cinema or film houses internationally that offer programs similar. It's just harder to get approval. So what will that do? Basically, it just, like I said, it continues the conversation, but it just takes it on a different level. It takes it on a personal level. It takes an approach that's seeing not what everyone else has been seeing. It's not taking an approach from an outsider. It's taking an approach from the inside, looking out, which I think is going to be a refreshing view for people who have actually been watching the media and seeing what Sweetbriar is being depicted as.
There's so many news articles from like everyone.
Exactly.
Why didn't you
We couldn't.
Because
try.
we- no, but
It was
we were,
like
like,
I
poking
tried. I
buttons
got
and everything.
splinters.
I climbed on the
You're
table.
supposed to plug it into the little thing. Yeah, but the projector won't
Yeah,
work.
it's like not even turning on.
Yeah, we're just not good with that.
So basically, what's next is to assemble teams, find a niche, check out cameras, just basically start capturing as much as you can. The Kickstarter just ended about 45 minutes ago, and I'm literally going to be ordering stuff tonight, microphones, the new camera, all this other stuff, so we can get it here by next week. and keep filming with that because who doesn't love a waterproof and shockproof camera?
Oh yeah.
Who doesn't love? Oh no.
How do
It
we
is really
use
nice,
them?
and it's gonna be good because I have microphone attachments. We don't have that canny sounding audio anymore because no one likes a canny sounding audio. Kind of, you
Like
guys have
the
heard it in
Rougher? The
Yeah.
guy who like does like the news at the very beginning. Is that what you're talking about?
It's gonna sound more like him. I think. Well, it's a unidirectional condenser mic, so it will shoot. It will take the audio of what is in front of you. It won't take it from the sides or behind, where most of my other cameras do.
You sound so smart. Will you teach us how to do this?
Yeah.
You're so smart. How do we do this?
It's easy, and I've been writing out little step-by-step guides on how to do things.
Nice tutorials.
Also, if you guys have extra memory cards, please feel free to use them.
Like SD.
Because let me tell you, these videos eat up space like nobody's business. We shoot in HD 1080p at 30 frames per second. Cinema standard is 24 frames per second. So every film you've ever seen is 24 frames per second. Some of them are 22, but that's usually 3D. Usually. But we're shooting in 3D so we can condense it down to 24. But since we are trying to get it so it can project on a large screen, we're shooting in camera raw files, which is the biggest file you can record in. I'm sorry.
Why 3D? Like, what does that mean?
Oh, like when you shoot a 3D
Like glasses 3D? Like,
Yeah.
little- oh.
I'm going to make this 3D. That just be a lot of work. Tears like coming out. The audience. Tears. But
Have someone in the theater with, like,
ooh, little water guns. 40.
Hire people for that.
Anyway, so does anyone have any questions?
Not so much a question, but you should definitely talk to Gottlieb because he has a lot of evidence about this.
We've been
But-
trying to schedule
But
it.
you have to tell him so that he can do his hair and get.
That's what actually I sent Katrina out to.
Yeah.
No, it's 4:30. You should give me a camera.
It's
that
okay,
I can
sit
take
down.
home over
Sit
spring
down.
break so I can interview my cat because I stole him from putting in a parking last year.
I stole him.
Yeah, he was
20
20
minutes
minutes in his
parking.
car and I nabbed him and I kept him.
That's
Like my hero right now. His name is Captain Jason. No, Captain James P. Sullivan Hook, Defender of Virgins.
Wow, that's
Sullivan
that's loaded.
My
That's a
cat.
loaded name.
Oh, okay.
Anyway,
That's a nice noble thing.
So, you're gonna be your cameras
Yes.
that people are renting out.
Yes.
Okay. Are they gonna sign them out?
Yes.
What if we have a camera?
Yeah. What if we have our own?
If you have your own camera, if you guys know how to format your cameras so they can shoot in the files that we need,
I do.
that's fine. If you want to use your own camera, go for it. I'm ordering one extra microphone because we did get the $700 extra thing. I was going for $2,500 because Kickstarter takes a decent percentage from what you would get. So I'm going to order other microphones that are universal that you can plug into your own cameras if you so choose to record with those.
So, I mean, I do have a question. If we were to start tomorrow, how or what would we do to start? Like, just get somebody to ask a question, or
Yeah, like if
what do you want us to do exactly?
capture footage. Obviously, the protest is going to be happening tomorrow. Might not be bad to have a couple people filming.
It starts at 1:30, get there before 1:30, we will start walking at 1:30, and the first place we pass is Fletcher, and then we'll go sit on the lawn. Bring a towel, bring your homework, get cozy.
And if you want to, if you have
Nothing
questions for people that are there, just interview them. Like I have like loose questions formulated for people that I've been asking along the way. But I think the best way to ask a question is to listen first and feed off of what the person said. So if someone tells you about their experience, ask more about that experience and what led up to that experience.
Tomorrow, you need someone to cover the whole, to be there all afternoon.
Perfect.
I'm also
I don't have any questions.
Athletics. I know a couple of athletes coaches were asking for people to like
I mean, but Super has a lot of woods and like nature scenes. So I'm part of the science department. If we ever go there, would you like just to capture some of that?
Sure.
The
Like,
woodsiness.
It's good to see. It's good to have. I've been getting footage of just my classes because like sometimes the teacher will say something that just like it hits Like they'll say something
You
about.
should sit in one of Shop's
We
classes.
should literally
Or-
just
or
film
values.
cognition because in cognition,
So
you
Marsha-
got
Dr.
choices
Roberts-
there,
Well, see
and
that's the
then
thing. You
show
guys
us.
can film your classes and
So
your
Marsha
every single damn day.
Yeah.
I've been basically filming Marsha every day.
Okay.
Yeah.
What else do you need besides camera? What other things?
Everything. Publicity, someone to run Facebook, the graphic design, someone to do legal stuff. We're basically, we're basically, I'm trying to not tap out into any other resources other than Sweetbriar resources. Because I think that's what's gonna make the difference. It's gonna not only, okay, a lot of films, they're used as profit-making margins, I get that. But I think the thing about this, it's gonna be, the sentimental value is gonna outweigh the monetary gains.
Are you gonna do like a spreadsheet or something like who's doing what?
Yes, I've been prepping a Google Doc for everyone.
I like
Go for it.
question after you answer that,
Just get around.
or ignore it.
Make sure somebody gets the deer up behind Monument Hill, the deer herd
Or
that's,
the
Oh, yeah.
walk, or someone just do a walk up to
and,
Monument
and the,
Oh, I do a walk with my
and the groundhogs,
Oh, yeah.
some of the nature like that, because
Hill. We have a
it's
set
not
of
on all campuses. I mean,
Yeah,
you know.
it's not something you see everywhere.
We
Yeah.
have a set of, we have a set of eagles.
What?
So, like we put in
I didn't know this.
We have a set of bald eagles.
We have a set.
Like, what does that even mean?
We have
A
a,
pair. We have a
two.
we have a family,
That's one.
a family.
Tomorrow, this woman is filming Sweet Sweetbriar to the tune of Sweet Caroline too. It's gonna be in the Upward Drive, I think.
Yeah, if you
At, like,
guys
noon.
find, I'm part of the Google Doc is going to have a place for events. There's a couple, there's a tap club that wants us to film them tapping. Yes, I know it sounds weird.
No, which one?
Band.
Okay.
Oh, that's nice. They always write those cute little
Yeah.
phrases on the window.
Would you like to have a sit?
I would.
Have a sit, pull up a thing.
Where do I just?
Guys, can I
These
question
guys have
now
suffered.
before I go?
Yes,
You were
absolutely.
supposed to interview me and you never did. You should do that.
Okay. When do you want to do it?
Well, I have to shut up. Sorry. I've been teaching little stupid children all day. I'm like cranky. Like if I come here after school tomorrow before I go home for break, so if like I can go to the protest and like sit on the lawn and bitch at the camera.
That's fine.
All right, cool. So if I find you on some grass and I sit down on said grass
Yes,
and I talk into a camera,
that's perfect.
I will also do other things, but I have to go.
Okay, yes.
I have
Be
to go talk
free.
about
Go
that.
talk to your loan
How
people.
about the Sweet Caroline thing? The letter wants to know if Sweet
this is Josie.
not as a collective group, but if like a few of them could go and sing, so they're all good singing.
Just making sure.
At like noon. I won't be able to go to some meetings. I have commitments. But
The loan is across the.
yeah.
It was super early.
Oh, wow.
I don't know how much of it was seen,
Sorry, I can't. I left as soon as I came.
but she wanted if you guys were like really confident.
Hi. Okay, it's across the.
Okay, have you seen your letter?
I saw it. Yeah, I sent it to you, but.
I know,
there
but
was a
it
typo.
says the third and it also says the second on it.
Okay, there must have been a typo on some of them.
That's why they were sitting here confused.
Yes.
Go have fun.
It's supposed to be tomorrow, not today.
That's all right. Do you have any questions?
Okay, I was in the other room waiting on this meeting, and somebody said it was about loans, and I went, I just got mine paid off. I'm not sitting through this again.
Not again. Not again.
And all 3 kids.
Oh, I do have a question. Okay, so I know you said that it's probably not gonna be done until like September and stuff. So like when we all disperse, will you have like a plan of like,
Yes. The course of action is to film up until the day Sweetbriar closes. In the event that happens, I know the alums say it's not, but
Was it the June or?
Yeah, like
in
It's
August, like
August-
the day
August
the day
25th.
Sweetbriar
Is
closes its
is
doors.
officially-
Is supposed to be also the official day of class. You're supposed to move back in next year as well.
Wait, that's the same day it's closing, it's the same
Day
day.
is starting.
Day?
Yeah, would have been move-in day.
And
Time out, what are we doing? Reading days?
Yeah.
reading
Reading days.
days. They are I feel like the first and second.
No, I can
No.
go home. I feel like the 10th and 11th.
Back home that applied here.
Uh,
And I can, yeah, I can.
prospective students.
Reading days.
May?
are the 6th and the 7th.
Oh, okay.
Hey Anna, I'm trying to picture how I'm gonna sit in like an English discussion group or like a dance class and like filming this. How's that
Put it in the
tripods?
window.
Oh, okay.
I will. Part of the kit for the new camera includes a tripod, both for a table, like a table tripod, and a big tripod.
That's so cute.
So if we split the tripod set up, we can use one on a table and then use one on somewhere else. And I've like for my classes, what I've done so far is I've just asked teachers if I could record their class, and they've said sure, and I've just like propped it up on my backpack. There you go.
That's brilliant. Something we definitely forget about is the
I'm gonna get Marshall.
Yes.
how it affects them.
Oh yes, the horses. Somebody fell short.
Yeah.
The horses are being appraised starting this week.
Do you feel like you could film that?
I don't know. I can ask when the appraising actually officially starts.
There you go.
And like,
That'd be
some of that.
interesting.
Do you want rehearsals? Like not like Annabelle's rehearsal filmed or?
Yeah. That'd be good.
Apparently, it made a lot of people mad because he showed up to that. Him and her both showed up
To what?
to Annabelle's performance.
Oh, you mean Sarah Keepins?
So, or was it Sarah Keepins?
I think it was Sarah Keepins.
Sarah
Keepins.
and he
Keepins.
didn't stand when they
Sweet.
sang Super Song.
Apparently,
He
he
was the
went
only
up
one
and
who
hugged
did
her
it.
and then ran away.
He was the only
literally
person that sat down while they were singing Super Song.
She got donuts this morning,
You mean
and the
president?
alums that were there said if they had known that it was her, she would have had to pay for a donut.
President. Yeah. Really. Yeah. What is okay?
It was a
Why
sweet
would-
memory.
why-
And that's the
Yeah,
other
why
thing.
would
If
he-
you guys get a chance to interview, because he hasn't returned any of my emails the past 2 weeks. If you get a chance to email him, have a small crew come with you.
I'm just curious. How is he? How is he right now with all this? Like, have you heard?
We have
from
to
him?
email or can I
No,
just go knock
people
on his door?
email.
I
I
went-
went to go knock on his door.
How's he
and be
like?
You could, yeah. I've just been.
That's
It's just been me.
Toggle told me to. He's like, if you guys don't want to pay that $200 deposit to video schools, go tell him to pay it. I was like, okay.
Yeah.
Well, he's only getting like $300,000.
Right, like, can you pay this for me?
No. You were saying that little GoPros can go in your pockets, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
Wait, we're getting GoPros?
I have two
Has
GoPros.
You know where his office is, right? It's like in Fletcher, right there. He's
Yeah.
always there.
But
Like when we
Oh,
were
no one else is.
Was it
I
English?
have a
What?
couple words.
I went in there the other day and someone was like, come in,
you should
come
put a
in.
little GoPro
No one
in
comes
so
in
we
here
can
anymore.
upload
And I was
you.
like, oh.
Just like him and Scott, whatever his name
There's
is.
literally no students going in
Hitting
anymore. They
really
just won't walk through that door because he's in there.
Oh,
Yeah, legit.
Oh, God.
Well,
Staff
yeah,
in there's really
we
sad.
have to film Marsh
Him
or
and that Scott
Dr.
man.
Robertson.
Scott Shank.
Should be
Mhm.
there.
I was thinking that since you're making this a fair, you're looking at both sides of the equation here, that the president would be all over that he would be willing to
That was
share, unless his attorney, the attorney has said,
That's what I think has happened. In all honesty, because when I emailed him almost a day after it happened, and that's the day everyone starts seeing suits walk around campus. And I'm thinking that he's not talking because I'm either because I'm a student. That's probably the first thing. But the second thing is I'm making a film, so he's probably thinking I'm going to try to twist anything. But frankly, it's just about. I think at this point, it's honestly about getting the facts.
So how are you going to do the other side, like the fair side?
Well,
Or what's
we're trying to go into if we have any scheduled interviews, try to go into everyone unbiased. I'm sure you guys know about the sign getting ripped to shreds. I mean, if that doesn't say enough about,
Any idea who it was?
What was that?
there was a
Why
sign,
did they-
a banner hung on the bell tower with the
what is
It's the Virginia
She's
Black
getting a
motto.
lot of shit though.
She's getting a lot of shit right now.
Yeah,
And-
she's so bad.
there are students on campus that do not want to save sweet briars. And to understand why they don't is that's sort of like the other quote unquote side, I guess. Because I have a lot of footage of people that are like, we're gonna save it, but not a lot of people that are like, we're not right now. But we want to make sure these guys work.
Is there anyone neutral? Like just okay.
I have one staff member who is neutral in my interview with her. And she just kind of was like, it is what it is. It happens. Things happen. If it's saved, it's saved. If it's not, it's not. If it reopens, then that's great.
Have you thought about interviewing someone in the development office? Because they're getting a lot of like, oh, you're shredding the stuff, or you know, what are you doing with all the what happened to Phonathon on that? Because I know my host's mother is
talked a
from
lot
there.
about that. She was asking about the shredding thing today.
Yeah,
She's glad that you have video of that.
some of it isn't true. Like, I don't know what is going on.
Talk
With
to
that.
Annie Jones.
They're shredding like applicants' forms, like students that go here have been here. They're shredding their application forms.
Annie's like really
From high school.
knowledgeable about this too.
Annie and her husband both work
Yeah,
here. They
definitely
lost
saw
their
her.
house and their daughter's deposit. All in the same
Are they giving people back their deposits?
No.
They're $500. They're not.
I spoke to a student who came on campus, and I interviewed her, and she was coming because she was upset because she couldn't get her deposit back.
Oh,
And I was like, oh no.
That sucks.
But she was very, very good. She
Georgia
was very
mayor
nice.
that donated $1 million.
And 2 days after the vote,
Really? Oh my gosh.
she donated $1 million. She's a graduate. She's the
She's commencement speaker.
Not probably not.
Yeah, and then she asked for her money
Donate.
back, and she was like, I want to give it to St. Jude instead, and they told her she could get her money back. Like, they just said that, yeah.
Wait, why would she want it back? What happened?
because she donated the money 2 days after the vote was cast by the board, and they accepted the money and wrote her a letter back saying this, thank you so much.
It'll
This
help
is
the strength of Sweetbriar.
to help the strength of Sweetbriar and women's education.
And
And the problem is, the date that it was signed is, we know, was 2 days after they said that they voted on
Uh-huh.
closing it. So it was sort of like a,
accepted her money after they knew the
Yeah,
school was
after.
closing.
so that's
And
it's
also
kind
the
of
same
been,
thing was with the lady who made up the account for her son, made up a scholarship for her son who passed away, and they were like, I don't know how much money it was, but she was like, do I get it back? And they're like, no, we're keeping it.
Okay, it was like a pledge before the school closed. Okay, yeah, that's complicated.
before the announcement of the school closing.
I would.
I don't think it was a pledge, I think it was a donation.
Donation.
Yeah, okay, donation. Okay.
And to my knowledge, she had planned on donating more. That's what I got from the stuff I've been seeing.
We also need to get video of
So,
the dorm
that's
storm
actually-
tonight with the petition signing.
There's actually.
They're doing
Yeah.
that.
That's
so much pressure.
No, well, they're running through the petitions.
People have signed it all.
You basically,
I don't know
like I
if
said, if you
That's
guys,
my new next door neighbor's daughter.
It's one of my best friends.
Yeah,
I
give
don't know
someone
what
back
to
their
say.
money.
Yeah,
giving no one back
she
their money.
got like.
I'm scared to sign up for this. I'm like
like,
all
hey,
for it.
for,
But like,
like,
my parents signed
yeah.
something. I don't know what that means.
And then the hairdresser be like, sorry, I can't like do your hair, but I'm gonna keep your money anyways.
that's a great analogy.
It's actually like, let me buy a house.
Yeah,
Like,
it is.
first, like, this lady's like, let me buy a house. Oh, wait, no, just kidding. You're not going to get this house, but I'm going to keep your money. Like,
Like, oh my god.
We pay enough money here to buy a house.
Really though.
or we can,
That's
I
what I
mean,
think
we can
all the time.
also
My dad's into real
try to
estate.
interview,
Could get a house
Buy
by
a
now.
house.
probably try to interview this rice man. Because he has a $8 million house in Orlando, Florida, with the Mickey Mouse plate.
Apparently he's trying to turn this into the next Disney.
Yeah.
What?
This
And then,
His daughter
Yeah.
graduated
see,
from
if
here.
Sweetbriar was turned to anything else, I'd be okay with
With
Disney.
Disney.
We just
one
like
thing.
that with the princesses? Does that mean we?
Maybe
Yeah, we should get free tickets and I'll get to be princess.
Like lifetime tickets for our children.
Children's
Bunch of children.
If it's gonna be Disney, I better get a job.
Like, I just need a job.
Was
We
Liberty?
could
What was
also
Liberty
do,
gonna do? Was that
career
just a
services.
rumor?
That was just a rumor.
Okay, because I was like,
Because
that's
if
not
Liberty
gonna
was to buy
happen.
us,
I
there
don't
would
think.
be a riot.
Yeah,
It would
we
be
can also interview our
Pros were saying they'd rather burn it to the ground. than
Yeah.
build it.
Yeah,
Okay, we need
I'd
to interview. If you
I'd
guys
rather
want to
fall
write
back
all,
to the
like,
ground
write
and build on
all
it.
these like events down in a Google Doc, and for
Sure.
yeah, I'll link. I can link everyone.
Yeah.
Does everyone like write your name down? So make sure I don't forget anyone.
How about everybody write their name or
And their
give their
email.
email address in the Facebook invitation for this
Someone,
event.
oh, Faith had a pen, but.
Did you guys see that?
Yes.
Whoa.
Magic.
That's bad.
I will put.
Magic.
But
They cannot put their names in here.
See?
And then on the Facebook.
She has listened to
invite for
us.
this event.
You're in Sweet Tea?
They both are. Okay, so like, write your name and write your email, and I'll throw it into a Google Doc. And I think that
Your hair
if
looks pretty.
Oh, it's pretty. When did you get her sweet tooth? Like last
This
semester?
Are you in
Oh, okay.
433?
I've always wanted to be in Sweet Tone. They tried out.
I'm in 301.
Was it like in the beginning? What did we talk?
So keep me in the loop.
I can definitely do that.
All right.
We can put you on.
I don't know what.
Are you left
Can
those
you-
sheets to turn into banners?
Put big booty bitches.
Oh, that would've been a good one.
Someone.
Where
left
is
sheets.
the hypothetical sheets that got left yesterday?
We don't know.
Would you happen to know where the hypothetical sheets that were left yesterday?
What sheets?
Someone take them.
What
The
sheets that were left to make banners out of?
I was sitting right there when I wrote that email. I was right at the bell tower when I wrote that email.
Did someone take them?
Do people come and get them?
I don't know.
Wait, who made the sign about the foxhole?
That's been there for a few days.
That was
Celia.
But I like that.
What does it
Kirsten
mean?
Cook.
Like, is he talking about us being wimps or?
No, him.
Oh, okay.
I,
Okay.
I
I was
think
like,
it was in response to the girls taking down the banner.
Yeah.
I think that's what it was
Oh.
technically in
Someone tried
response
to tell me that it was pulled apart by the wind, and I was like,
No.
Oh my god.
That
was
was
a straight
definite
cut.
That was
Oh.
scissor cut.
Yeah.
Or
It
something
was
super
literally
sharp.
in half. Like, that's not wind. That's deliberate.
At least finish the job.
Yeah. Wait, they're not good at that though.
Also, how many of you guys have iPad minis? Just curious.
I mean, an iPad.
we got
like a
them
normal
all
iPad.
Oh,
I just ordered it for myself. It's an iPad mini case with a conversion lens. So you can put a lens on it with a microphone attachment. So if you
I didn't know those existed, but that sounds
Me
fancy.
too. I scoured to the end of the earth for one. I found mine on this. It's an Etsy store. The name of the store is completely blowing my mind right now, but I can find it. I have it in my search history.
Okay.
I also have the receipt from it.
May 1st. It's gonna be around May 1st. We're having our last boathouse
Really?
in the actual boathouse.
I've never been to a boathouse.
In the
They're
actual
having
boathouse.
like a night boathouse. In
Yes, go read the
And then
SCA
isn't
minutes. Go read the SCA minutes.
Yeah. Is there one in it?
It's a boathouse, but it's not at the boathouse.
It's just not.
It hasn't been at the boathouse since 2009.
That place is so tiny. How do you match like
Technically, it's
100
not
people?
them,
boathouse isn't
and
big
they
from
lost
the
their
den.
agency license. Yeah.
I thought someone tobogganed off the roof. That's what I heard.
well, people were getting drunk and jumping
Oh,
off.
wow, goodness.
And it's
I heard
very,
that.
very cold water now, so. Very cold water.
But the day after spring aren't they actually having like a cookout?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
with the business department. Is doing a barbecue.
Yeah, so May 1st, someone's definitely gonna get a camera down there. It's about to be wild and shit.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
This is when the waterproof camera comes in handy. Just float around on one of the tubes.
GoPro?
everything.
GoPro it?
Yeah, I only have one
That would be perfect.
My
cover
idea.
for
Do I get one of them?
GoPro.
You can, yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have like one of those headbands?
I do.
Oh my gosh, those. Like
You get the fancy glasses.
I think I might just have the chest one. I don't know if I have the headband.
I'll take the chest one.
Oh my god. It's like a little you hook it over yourself and you clip it and then you clip your camera right there.
Yeah, it's a really
Oh, like
weird.
in
Which
John
is,
Tucker
which is
Must
how I started. Oops.
Not
Which is how I started doing the GoPro, and just because my shirts usually are just like a little busty, so I just the little camera would just peek out, and I'm like, hey guys, how you doing?
You actually did
It's always fun.
Why would you need that though?
No, I would just do it to my friends. They're like, Anna, what are you doing? It's nothing. I'm playing with my GoPro. Don't worry about it.
Have you interviewed Chang?
I'm sorry.
Have you interviewed Chang?
I have not.
Oh my gosh,
You
she's so
should, especially
good.
after
She
yesterday.
calls herself in third person. She's like, Chang doesn't feel this right now. Or Chang
So does
is not a
Dr.
good
Kumar.
person.
Chang
She goes,
said,
Kumar
forget the
makes
grade
me
book.
happy now.
Yes.
Great.
Her Loftus.
But no, have you seen Chang's pictures from yesterday when she got her letter? It's on her Facebook.
Does anyone want to do Chang?
Who's in a Chang class? Let's go.
I don't even know who Chang is.
I've never
She's
had
a little
her.
Chinese lady. with, like, a purple-
She's in the. I can get after her.
Chavi,
Yeah.
I actually do.
Okay.
I can get Kristen.
I can get
Okay.
Mark, from the dance
Thank
department.
you.
Actually, I can get anybody in our history department because they're all pretty curious.
Oh my god, I want to introduce
I
you.
had to ask
Oh
because
my
you
God.
can
Yeah,
do good
Or I don't do normal history.
Considering Ashford.
Do McGraw.
Isn't anyone going to do Whitcomb? Because he's got the
Considering
English
that,
only
yeah.
choice.
I had him for my
Should
freshman
like
year.
have like a
and
little
he's not a
sheet of
fan.
good interview questions.
I'm not a fan.
I knew that. I wrote
to
the.
use and stuff.
think-
I have those on my phone.
How do you feel?
I sent her some for
Because
Stop
he's
Me.
doing,
Put
because,
them in the Google Doc.
because
That's what I was
what's his
thinking
name?
of doing.
McGraw said, so for this class, I
And
don't get the
then-
other classes.
I'll find out the day for you, but there's a day
Okay.
and
Yes, have fun.
Oh.
Make your choices.
Anna said she needs to skedaddle too.
We have acid grass every Friday.
Yeah.
I know.
You responded.
Chris
very
Whitcomb is
well.
like losing his house. He's been in the news.
but Anna,
I go to best like before.
dance department, I think it's like before. They're having all the alumni come back that wants to for the dance department, have a dance concert.
That's
Just
exciting.
of
Are you in
alums.
dance?
Yeah, I'm in dance.
No, you can interview Mark.
He's telling me he wants
He was
to do
so
like
cool.
a
He's
big
like so.
giant
He's really
art
cool.
kind
No,
of
he's
thing,
like
where
he's really
students
into all
would
this
do
like
skits, someone would
teaching
sing
people
songs,
about
or
life
do
things.
songs. It's just like one giant, just like place where it's like a couple hours long. Just people come and perform whatever which way they can.
Him and his personal bubble does not exist.
I know.
No.
But he's hilarious.
Kind of like the junior, kind of like the theater banquet. But like Ella is like an alum.
Really? I've
Yeah.
never seen her.
Really?
What does she look like? I wonder how his wife looks like because she's like
She's got like brown hair.
Cheryl.
And she's a lot like
both
him.
Okay.
I
Definitely should be like
talk to
from the
Kai about
80s.
interviewing
Yeah.
because she has a very unique perspective of this school. I think that should be shared.
Who? Yeah.
Kai, she is
Oh,
kitchen staff, but she is the last Sweetbriar graduate to graduate with a major in photography. She is married to a current Sweetbriar professor, and she's still currently working at Sweetbriar and owns a house on Sweetbriar. So she kind of has like she's not only a alum, but she's an employee. She has short hair and she makes a mouse.
She was the undercut.
Oh,
all
okay. Yeah. The two little buns. Yeah.
I expected her to be old enough and TV. Yeah. There's some great omelets.
Yeah, he does.
I've only been in Giant. Are
Oh my
there
God.
posters or
Anybody-
notes anywhere
I will-
about
Or Kevin has a daughter.
the faculty voting no confidence? Are they posting?
Oh yeah, they
it?
did that. Yeah.
Benedict
Person
and
to talk to.
You'd have to ask
Eric Codwell, he was like one of the main people in charge of that whole thing. Yeah.
I just wondered, y'all were in the other
Yeah.
academic halls. Have you seen those signs?
Yeah,
Like,
no,
I haven't
giant
in
hands?
the art barn yet. And that's my area, so I haven't seen any in the art barn, but I don't think any of the art professors were there on campus. I think every single art professor
I
lives
saw
off.
them in Guyan and I took a picture of them. I just wondered if they were all over the campus, if they
I've definitely seen some in Babcock, Marsha Tom's office.
Not on my watch.
What?
Not while I can still get in
But
trouble for it.
I think there are some, but I think they're very few and far
One in
between.
our hall is
Make
gone,
sure
and I want
you
to know
get the
who took
belt.
it.
Wait, are you
What?
serious?
Yes.
It wasn't me. I
Maybe it's
promise.
Honor pledge on our
Yeah, you get all 12.
I
Whoa.
know.
Yeah.
I called that
I
one.
caught today and posted it on
I
the
called it.
website and everybody was
Someone did it. I want to know who did it.
What is
I see the
that?
import.
on it. It was right
I
when you get on the
did.
elevator.
Something was missing.
There's a new
Yeah, the honor pledge is gone.
Oh,
And I
wow.
wanted
Yeah,
to
the
get
honor pledge
it.
was you?
I get
You had
that?
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's the nice one. Yeah. I love listening to that. Yeah.
I called that.
We
We
just
just like
You got two?
you can't know it was me. Can I do this?
I didn't think it
I
was.
know.
Because I didn't tell people you
Yeah. That was
I told her, I was
That's
like,
why I was super pissed. I was like, who did this? Because I know it wasn't me.
I think it's good to re-interview people because they're going to be constantly.
yeah, I told her, I was like,
feeding
I'm
back
gonna
the
wait till the
whole
end of the year.
You
But
want to
if
interview
it's
staff.
gone,
Oh, sorry.
I don't know who took it,
Instead of
but
faculty, but also staff.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
just want to
Yeah,
start
yeah,
sticky
yeah.
nuts.
But even if you re-interview, it might be good to have like a list of the interviews so that you have, when you're going back through, you
You're that chick.
don't have
That's
to
what they
watch
did.
all the footage to find the interviews.
Yeah. I mean, I don't mind going
Yeah,
through.
You gotta film spring play.
Oh,
we're gonna do
yeah.
that. Yes, do that. Yes, everyone in their dresses.
Yeah.
Junior banquet.
Yeah. All the rehearsal.
I didn't. I wasn't invited to do
Man.
junior banquet.
I
unfortunately.
was there though.
I think there are some people
Green
that
turning.
did.
So talk to Charlotte Barber because she was taking pictures.
Yeah, you should
Yeah.
get her to And there was this other girl who filmed it. I forgot who it was.
They said it was that
Charlotte was there.
they didn't want to something to do with senior or junior like protecting
Respect.
juniors and their traditions.
They were kicking girls out when they got there.
I
So-
figured.
Yeah.
Which
at junior banquet.
kicking girls out for what?
Like girls were crying on the street. It was getting bad.
I didn't see that.
Who's that?
A few girls got there and they had said they were gonna pay when they got there, and they were like they had gone on medical leave or something. Like they weren't here as a student officially, but they had been here and they were technically juniors.
Oh yeah.
And they got to junior banquet and they weren't allowed in, even though they had been told they would be allowed in. And they were like literally just crying in the street because they couldn't get into junior banquet.
My friend sneaked in. She sat next to me.
When does that take place?
It was
February?
No,
March.
No, it happened
that
like
was
a couple
last
3 weeks
week.
ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Before or after the announcement?
After, yeah, I was there. They did the odes and everything. That was fun. It took a long time, but it was fun. Okay, more questions?
Okay, I'm gonna stop the broadcast.
You should film Pro Tour before they stop.
Yeah, let's not do that.